Good afternoon, children. Today we are going to start the second chapter, that is the earth and the changes on it. This chapter is related to geography and there are various new things to learn in this chapter. So the surface of earth never remains the same. It constantly undergoes changes. So this chapter contains various things. We will learn like external process, weathering, erosion, gradation, deposition, etc. Children, these are very new terms. Today we are going to learn about them one by one. First of all, let's discuss about changes. As we know previously that there are sudden or gradual changes. Let's have a look on the given chart made by me. So children, changes are here shown. Two types of changes. Natural changes and man-made changes. So let's discuss first about the natural changes. Natural changes is further disintegrated into two parts. Those were sudden changes and gradual changes as we learned before about them. So let me explain. Sudden changes are those changes that happens very suddenly like volcanic eruption, earthquake, rainfall, etc. Now this is gradual changes. Gradual changes are those changes, those happens very gradually or slowly. For example, growth of a plant, carrying of soil by rainwater, wind carrying soil particles, etc. Now only natural things do not changes the earth surface, but human can also change the earth surface by cutting the forests, constructions of roads, building of dams, large scale mining, etc. Children, first of all, we are going to start about the external process. Let me explain what external process is. Any process working on the earth's surface and bringing changes on it is known as external process. This process includes weathering and gradation. So two new words are here. Those were weathering and gradation. Let me repeat it one more time. What external process mean? It is a process that happens on the earth and brings changes on it is known as external process. But this process includes two more processes. Those are weathering and gradation. Let me explain you one by one. First of all, we will go through weathering. So weathering means the process that breaks the rocks into smaller particles. We can see it on the stone monuments and the buildings where the pieces of stones get flacked off and the iron railings get rusted. Children, just now I explained you that weathering means the process that breaks the rocks into smaller particles. Look at the picture. Suppose that it is a stone and it is flacking off from here. Again in this picture, it became smaller. Here it is disintegrated into pieces. Here very small particles and here very tiny particles. So weathering is a process that breaks the rocks into smaller particles. Now next word is erosion. Let me explain you erosion. What erosion mean? Erosion or denudation means both are the same thing. Erosion or denudation refers to gradual weathering and carrying away of all those loose particles of disintegrated rocks which lie exposed on the earth's surface by the weathering and agents of gradation. For example, wind, running water, moving ice, etc. Don't be confused, children, among erosion and weathering. Here, erosion refers to gradual withering and carrying away. Means motion is here in erosion. But here in withering, there is no motion. It is only breaks the rocks into smaller particles. And here in erosion, this is gradual withering and carrying away of all those loose particles of disintegrated rocks which lies exposed on the earth's surface. By whom? By the withering and agents of gradation. Here again the word came gradation. For example, wind, running water, moving ice, etc. Now the rate at which erosion takes place depends upon the temperature of the place, vegetation cover, rainfall, type of soil, etc. So these are the erosion and the withering. I hope that you well stood the difference among these two. Now let's learn about gradation. What gradation is? Look at the chart very carefully. Gradation is bifurcated into two parts. First is A gradation and the second is degradation. Now let's define gradation. What gradation is? Gradation means leveling of land. It occurs in two ways. First is A gradation and the second is degradation. Gradation means leveling of land. What is mean? It means leveling of land. So children, now let's know what A gradation is. It means addition the sediments and raising the level of land. Suppose that this is the level of land and here it is just adding some more sediments to increase the level of land. Here the level of land became higher. Here means it adds the sediments and raise the level of lands. Opposite to it, degradation, it means breaking and withering away of sediments and lowering the level of land. Opposite to aggradation, here from the raised level of land, it is just withering away the particles and it low the land level in this way. So this is gradation. Again I am going to repeat it. Gradation, two types of gradation, aggradation, degradation. Aggradation means add sediments and raise the level high. Degradation means wearing away the sediments and lowering the level of land. So this is called gradation, aggradation and degradation. So that weathering and gradation is clarified to you. One more word we have to learn here is deposition. Deposition, what is it? It refers to the laying down of sediments which have been carried from distant parts of the earth's surface by various agents of gradation. About the agents of gradation we will learn in our next class. So deposition is the laying down of sediments which have been carried from distant parts of the earth's surface. So that now the continuous process of deposition results in the formation of soil at other places. Children, here we are going to learn about agent of gradation. These are running water, glacier, wind and sea waves. So about these agents we will learn up in our next class. One thing to tell you about, do you know? Geomorphology is the science of study of landforms. Today our class is over and your homework is to learn about all the given notes regarding this chapter here. Thank you.